Hello, and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, tell a friend. Oh my God, what are we looking at today? We are looking at two more 90-day shows. Uh, 90 Day, The Last Resort, Season 1, Episode 5, Last Call, and then 90 Day Fiancé UK, Season 2, Episode 11, This Relationship is Over. Okay, so Jamal,
Excuse me, so sorry. Ooh, so
bless
sorry.
you. What do you want to go over first?
Let's do last resort first.
Last Resort. Guys, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Last Resort. God, I hate this show. Um, There it is. Okay.
So
So
I'm gonna
what?
tell you this. With
What?
this show overall, it's playing out like we thought it was gonna play out.
Mm-hmm.
This is a complete nothing burger for me.
Yeah, they sucked us in the first episode with Asuelu and Kalani, but it's not enough to get us through the rest of the season because there's so
Right.
many hateful people on the show.
And I think they didn't format the show correctly. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's wrong with the show. Because when I watch this show, I can see what's wrong with everything. Like this show only needed, and this is just the honest to God truth. This
Mm-hmm.
show only needed Kelly and Molly for the timeline,
Mm-hmm.
and Kalani and Asuelu. No one else was needed on this show.
Yara and Jovi in the
Well,
confessional.
in the confessionals, they're confessionals only though. Confessionals
Mm-hmm.
only. We don't need you for nothing else.
So basically, this could have been a pillow talk.
This should, if we want to talk about it, it could be a pill talk, or this could be a 30-minute show
Mm-hmm.
easily. 30 minutes of Kalani Asuelu and Molly and Kelly and Jovi and
Mm-hmm.
Yara on commentary. Boom, magic. But instead, you threw in Big Ed and Liz and Angela and Michael in Nigeria to stretch this to an hour to fulfill your ad revenue contract. Never mind. Okay, Ryan, baby, this could have been a web series.
Honestly, it's just this is just a waste of time.
Let's just
They
brief
did the
these
okey
people.
doke on us.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't because we knew what it was though. We knew what it was. It's not an okie doke, but we had our own reasons for watching. We have our own reasons for
I
watching.
know. I
So
know.
we
And a
could breeze
little
through this.
gem was dropped in this episode compliments of Kalani. Bless her heart. But I, with Molly and Kelly, I feel like a whole lot is being said, but not said.
We know this though. We, the audience, well, those of us who follow the social media and follow their story, we know. We know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Molly, you not attracted to Kelly because he's friends with your ex best friend Cynthia and took her side. That's what that is, Molly. That's why you're not attracted
Or
to
that
him no
Cynthia
more.
took his side.
Both,
Yeah. It's
both.
uncomfortable to watch them though, to be quite honest. Because at some points when they forget their animosity, they seem like the couple that they used to be, and then like she remembers that
Hmm.
her whatever the situation is between her daughter and him, and she's saying a lot of stuff alluding to it, and he wants to fight back but can't.
Right.
It's it's not making him look good at all.
I 100% agree.
And this is the worst I've ever seen her look. The only other time that she looked this bad, to be quite honest, was when production found out that she was already married to Luis and she had to come clean. And
Oh
then we saw the
yes.
other side of Molly. But Molly puts up a good front all the time that she, hey y'all, and happy go lucky. She's a successful business owner. She's got kids. She's unlucky in love. We see that side of Molly, but when you see the underbelly of that
Mm-hmm.
cleverly constructed mask, is when she had to come clean to production that she had already married Luis against their wishes. Like she didn't follow the storyline. And
Right.
then when we see her interacting with him and like tearing him down, it's not a very likable individual.
Right. And her popularity is based on being likable.
Mhm. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. But they try to go coconut bowling, but again, she ruins it on the pier. It's like she can't help herself.
I agree. She's her. See, with Kelly, he can manage his emotions. Molly cannot
Mhm.
manage them well. Especially when she's upset and angry about something, she just
Mhm.
lets it all loose, and she lets it loose on him. And in his
Mhm.
mind, he's all like, "I can't fight back. I can't fight back and say what I want to say because it would not look. It would
Mhm.
make him look even worse." So
Yeah.
he understands he's in a no-win situation.
Or there's a legal parameter that's preventing him from saying it. And as a
That too.
police officer, he knows that.
Exactly.
So it's just production had to step in again. Like this is getting to problematic levels where production is visibly stepping in to separate
Right.
parties or to try to ask people if they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to send Kelly home.
Agreed.
Send Kelly home. The next couple that was featured was Ed and Liz, and I didn't care.
Yeah, the circus leprechaun dangling from metal boots, spinning, entertaining people, while underground. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Next, in 1669.
But here's the thing though. You know that was fake.
Oh yeah,
The 69 reference, him be like the point of having like all of these lives is that hopefully you progress through each one, like you become better in each one. How come he's still a dwarf? What is he
therefore,
not getting right? And then Jenny, the therapist, I don't know
Piggy,
what her real name is, but she looked like Jenny and
Piggy.
Submit. Every time I see her, I'm waiting for Submit to come in and bring some pompadums. But anyway, Jenny there sitting down telling him an explanation for this leprechaun in a ditch thing. I, I anyway, whatever. Liz, what are you doing there? Is the money that good? Is the money that good? Because it's not enough because you have aged like 15 years.
Right.
You are miserable. You got a small limp dick and a bad attitude. Who said that it was good that another woman attacked you? All right,
And
whatever.
then here's my whole thing. And then he had the nerve to ask her, "Well, are you coming with me to Arkansas?" What? Huh?
Who the fuck want to go to Arkansas? And no disparaging anybody in Arkansas. I'm sure it's a lovely town.
State.
Oh yeah, state. Can't. I just can't. But
My issue with
Liz,
Ed
I mean,
is
Ed is not an enticement enough for me to go to Arkansas.
right, and my issue with Ed is this: the way he treats her. He treats her like she should be happy that he even wants to be with her. I'm like, excuse you, and that's just the way that his attitude is. I'm good off them
Hmm.
too. And Liz, I don't have no sympathy for you because you keep going back despite what he shows you.
Yes.
Despite what he shows you.
And turn around and constantly apologizing to that no neck motherfucker. My God.
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. Well, then we see Angela next.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
They talking about the homework. I'm not gross. Jovi and Yara, they did their homework, which was supposed to be cuddling, but
and
they
failed.
failed because they wound up having sex. So, whatever.
They
Kalani and
were funny,
Asuelu,
but
they
they
were.
were. She's like, it's her fault, and she's like, no, it's your fault. You're weak. No, no, no. You enticed me coming out the bathroom all sex. Those two crack me up, especially when
Hmm.
they bicker about like stupid stuff. I'm like, y'all are just some fools. No,
But they
you
shouldn't
failed.
be on this show.
No. And you know what? Here's what I think happened with these two, because we know they ain't got no
Hmm.
real issues outside of maybe one, right? And it's a
Hmm.
common issue, right? It's nothing that you can't work past. And I really feel like they had some other couple lined up and they dropped out. They're like, can y'all got some weeks to spare? We'll pay you double. I really feel
Hmm.
they weren't supposed to be on the show. I think they were a last minute ad for somebody else who couldn't do it.
Mm, interesting.
Because if you look at them overall though, when you put them in the
Hmm.
context of everyone else, they
Hmm.
by far have the least amount of issues. And
Yeah.
I really feel they had to blow up the whole birth control thing to more than
Hmm.
it was to fill for content and
Hmm.
and not make it obvious like we ain't got no issues.
But if you look at all the couples, they're the only ones that actually like each other.
That too.
Sorry, but the other ones don't.
No.
But okay.
Like of everyone else is on the verge of breaking up or getting divorced. They're the only ones who are in,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like they just stick out like a sore thumb. But I'm here for the commentary.
It's weird, but okay. Next up, we see Kalani and Asuelu regarding their homework. And Asuelu said he did his homework, and we saw some of that last week. Kalani said she did hers twice.
Twice.
Twice. And Asuelo wants to know if she thought about him and while she was doing her homework, and she said no.
I don't think she answered. She okay. She said no by not answering.
No, I wrote down she said no.
She told him yes.
Oh no, wait. He wants to know if she thought about the other guy while she was
Right.
doing her homework, and she
Right.
said no. I wrote down she's lying. Why did
Ah,
I write
that's what
that down?
because she is lying.
Well, yeah, but it didn't come yet. My God,
Oh,
he
oh,
says that
but
he's
see,
doing
but it
all
tells
of
you.
these for that.
But see, that just tells you
Yeah,
right there, like right. I said the same thing. Lies.
I put down that she's lying. That's the next sentence, and then he says that he's doing all of this for her, and she's the only one. I was like, okay, the only one right now,
Right.
because he obviously has no self control. Let's just call a thing a thing, and this couple. Like, I don't even know why they're on there either, because you know my thoughts on this. When they were last full time on a show, they were still living in Utah in her parents' home, and they were sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
They've been separated for years. And that's why I have no issue with her getting this boyfriend, because in my mind, they are separated.
Right.
It's just like, okay, whatever. And then we have the group scenes. So we have Suelo, Jovi, and Kelly um, go biking down to a local bar. And then we have Kalani, Yara, and Angela. I guess they were at the pool or something.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna say this right now. This in TLC, I blame you for this.
Mm-hmm.
The girls and the guys scenes were the most entertaining part of this whole episode. The guys they were. I swear, to God, it was just like Keystone Cops trying to plan out um a, a, a strip club trip. They had me rolling. Kelly's like, look, me and Molly, we go all the time, but the other girls ain't like Molly, so we gonna have to keep this on the low. I'm like, you're with Joby and Asuelu. It's gonna get out. Let's call a thing a thing. But it was fun to see them try to master plan a trip to the strip club. That was hilarious to me. And then you have the now Angela being messy. Now Angela, we don't really like you over here too much, but
Mm-hmm.
you stir the pot better than anybody else on this damn show, because when she said, so Kalani, y'all, so was you thinking about your Sway Loop or your while you're doing your homework or what's going on there? And Kalani was like, well, and Angela, oh, just gonna leave that right there. I'm like, you know what,
No,
Angela?
because Kalani said I had the help of two homemade
Home
videos,
videos of
and
the
Angela said of Asuelu,
Swelu.
and she was like, and Angela gave her the side eye and said, "We go leave that there." But Angela don't got nothing to talk about because wasn't she hanging out with Tony up in Canada on the social and the media, and flirting with him on the last season that she was on?
Yeah.
So she can be no judge of no one on this show. And Yara's confessional, I am not going to judge her. I loved it. Kalani could do whatever she wants. Like Yara already got her divorced and single and moving on
But
with
she
this
said
next
that
man.
though. But
Mm-hmm.
but Yara said that though. She's like, I'm happy for her. She could do what was best for her. You know,
Mm-hmm.
is this, and she's all like, done.
I think once Yara heard the yeast infection thing on the tongue,
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Girl, you could do whatever you want." Because if Jovi did that in her head, I know she said if Jovi did that, we
Mm-hmm.
would be on and popping.
Exactly.
Yes, they were the Three Stooges. And you know, when they were on the bicycles, I don't know why in my head I was hearing the Benny Hill theme song. And I know I'm aging myself.
I remember Benny Hill.
I was hearing that theme song with them on the bicycles. It was sad. It was sad, but it was kind of cute.
It was
Um,
hilarious.
what but they've been separated. He has cheated. He has cheated. But in my mind, they've been separated since Utah. So she ain't cheat. She got her groove back. Ew. Because he dashed away that legal paper and that emotional bond years ago. Let's just call a thing a thing. Remember all the way back in the day when they went down to LA to have little Oliver's first birthday party or something like that. It was a birthday party for the first kid. And Asuelo hopped on a bus and ran away from home and didn't know nobody know where he was. To me, in my heart, that's the first time he cheated. How he knew where to go, who he went to, why he stayed so long. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. She stayed two kids too long. I just say, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. Oh my God. But the girl group scene was good when Angela came down and said something to Yara, and Yara said, "Oh, lady, if you don't get away from me." Again, a special confessional. Um, they need to not do close-ups on Angela because I be eating at the time I'm watching the show, and it just be a little difficult. Um, Yeah, like I have real bad indigestion. So I'm gonna need them to pan all the way out and smear some mayonnaise on the lens anytime that they do Angela. And I thought it was gross her carrying that vibrator that had been up her craw in her titty sack and then running after people with it. And good for Yara, because Yara was
Yara.
barely skipping while Angela was like wheezing with her emphysema and her smoker's lung and couldn't catch her. So that was cute. Again, I heard the Benny Hill theme music. This show was just trash. But the only thing that saved it was Kalani's confession that she's got homemade videos with her man, videos that she got herself off to. Angela came in bragging about divorce papers. How much you want to bet Low got the divorce papers for Asuelu? This is the end of their marriage. This is it. Like I don't see any coming back. I think he knows it too. Um and he's just going along to get along. Angela is known to make you sterile and tasteless. Oh, Jesus, Rodney. I can't with y'all. Wait, what happened? Jamal left me. Oh, okay. So StreamYard is acting up for Jamal now. So he'll be right back. What else did y'all find repulsive or entertaining in this episode? I don't think there was anything else. I think we hit everything. Let me see if just close out. Okay. I just gave him the advice that I took when mine froze up. StreamYard is so challenging, y'all. It's just a mess. All right, so hold on. Watching Angela is the new diet? Jesus. I just can't though. She's a lot. Nothing is working. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading a note from Jamal. Okay. All right, so let's go on to the next episode. All right, so then the other show is 90 Day Fiancé UK. This was a whole waste of my time. Let me pull up my notes. I watched this morning. Okay, so the only funny part was Shane and Mert. I thought that was funny. No, he might be able to get back up. Let's do Louise and Jose. I love you, chicken. This was a waste of time. Okay, waste of time. So Chicken is off by herself in her big belly going baby clothes shopping. She goes into a boutique and she sees a onesie. I love chickens. Whatever. We don't care. You got that from the Etsy shop, UK. All right, we're carrying along the joke. Then we see a montage of this buffoon in every music video that he's done saying, I love you, chicken. Whatever. But y'all notice on that onesie, it was chickens. It was plural. I still think she has twins. I feel she has twins. So she buys the onesie. She tells the shopkeeper about how her man down in Colombia and whatever. She goes home, does a video chat with him. He can all of a sudden read English. Okay, y'all. We get it. We get it. 3 more months, he'll be back up there, probably missing the birth of his little chicks. Who cares at this point? They're trash. Next, let's see. Let's do Mercy and Michael. Lord have mercy. Mercy is a spoiled brat. They had a big blowout last episode. She wasn't liking being in England. Now we see it's the aftermath of that argument. They're making up. He says point blank he loves her, but if she doesn't like it there and she wants to leave, then he's not going to stop her. Okay, fine. It's the day of the wedding. They're getting ready. He's already dressed, ready to go. They have their appointment down at the registrar's office. She is doing everything to drag her feet, be slow, She's got this man on pins and needles. They know they have an appointment. He's saying if they don't get there within a certain window, basically they could lose the visa. Okay. This girl does not care about anything other than herself. She plops herself down into that car and she's like, "You didn't even tell me that how I look, that I look good or whatever." He's like, "Fuck that. I got to get through these red lights. You know, you took your time. I don't care." And it blows up again into another unnecessary. They be fighting over nothing. They be fight like they should be fighting over whether she's a scammer or not, but they be fighting over nothing. She says, "Stop the car, I need to get out." And this idiot stops the car. So she gets out and he goes after her and they sit down at the cafe and he's apologizing over and over and over again. And she gets some food in her belly and I guess she was hungry and that's why she was behaving like that. I don't know. But she's ready to get married and all of a sudden she's excited. Girl, stop. She is draining on my last nerves. They get to the Essex registrar's office and James, his friend, is there to serve as witness. And they get married. And he has a lot of names, a lot of middle names, but okay. Uh who listens to his music? Nobody. Nobody. Yes, he is Fail Foster Dog Mom. He does have a channel on YouTube. So you can listen to his music there. I can't with Mercy. She's an ungrateful brat. Agreed. Um, if she took that much time to do her makeup, I expected her face to be beat to the gods. I didn't see anything amazing about her makeup, to be quite honest. Wait, Jamal's coming back. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, welcome back, my friend.
Hey, my work. Yeah, sorry, my work laptop just froze completely. Oops.
Well, it was your turn. It's your turn. Um, I discussed chicken and Jose, which was a nothing burger, and
Right.
now we're talking about Mercy and Michael, which is also another nothing burger. Other than they got married, and yay. Ooh, sorry
Yeah,
about
nothing
that,
there.
y'all. That shows what a nothing burger they were. I was yawning through them. Let's see. Yes, they argue about absolutely nothing. Nonsense. Yes, Tracy, thank you. Because I try to find something relevant in what they're arguing about and can never do so. Um, she's so immature. She mad because he didn't tell her that she was pretty when they need to get to the registrar's office before they close. Yeah, it's just weird.
Exactly.
Mercy could have had at least gotten an updo lace front for her ceremony. Not if she's doing it herself, because I think that's
Exactly.
all she can do is like fix it in the front and just leave it at the back. I don't think she can do anything else on her own. Yay, Jamal. So she had the same tired wig that was sitting on the shelf in their hallway. Oh my god. She didn't even curl it. No, she didn't. She didn't curl. She didn't do anything with it other than glue it down.
Mm-hmm.
She looks preggo in that photo, like he holding her belly. When she was walking down the stairs, that's the first thing that I noticed. But if the material of her dress had any sort of sheen, like a satin, it
Right.
would, with the light hitting on it, it would make her look pregnant. So I gave her a grain of salt, but I wouldn't put it past her getting knocked up because that's another way to sink her claws into him. But yeah, let's see. Um, let's do okay. Who do you want to do first? Shane and Mert or Tian and David?
Tiana and David.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it's just Tiana on repeat, complaining about everything.
I was offended when she said, "I'm better than you." Remember at the end after the salt?
She said I have too much potential to be with someone like you or
Right.
some mess like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
But here's the thing though. This is like the two of them are too young to do anything, period.
Right.
Secondly, she came all the way down to DR and has been going to DR for a while and
Hmm.
knows absolutely nothing about the culture. How are you going to call their dance, their local dance, offensive and disrespectful to you? Like I said on Heidi's show last night, my God, if she went to Carnival anywhere in the Caribbean, she
Right.
would dead. She would dead what we do at Carnival. I mean, it's a dance. How is that offensive to you? You are insecure, you are ignorant, and you are just too loud for my nerves.
You are too loud for my nerves. I can't stand you for that.
And whose bag did she steal from the dance studio? She went in there with two empty hands and left out with a black tote bag. Whose bag did she steal? Did y'all notice that?
I didn't notice that because when she's on the screen, she just annoys me because it's just so weird.
And then her hair is so picky. Oh my God. She don't know what a pressing comb is. I she just comes across all levels of wrong for me.
I think it's because she's very offensive, and it's not. She's not only pretentious;
Mhm.
she's offensive when she's pretentious. Like it's a very
Yeah.
much a better than type of vibe, which
Mm-hmm.
doesn't play well.
Yeah, but Ryan, he said he wanted her. His intention was for her to go to the dance studio with him and be partner with him, but she didn't want to participate, so he had to wind up dancing with Karima, and then she gonna get mad at that. You can't get mad when you chose not to participate. If you're gonna be grinding up on somebody, let it be you. Even if you're just gonna stand there like a board, let it be you. Like she has self-inflicted wounds all over the place, and I just am so, I've aged out of this demographic.
You
She
know what?
annoys me.
I was thinking about that,
Mm-hmm.
and I maybe I didn't realize or I forgot that she's 21.
Yeah, she's 21.
21. And I'm sitting here like, this is why she aggravates my nerve.
Mm-hmm. And she ignorant as fuck.
Well,
Ugh. And they do know how to do a Dominican silk press is really good. But this bitch ain't got no money. Let's just call the thing a thing. Because as much as she came on there talking about designer this and designer that and how much it costs and blah, 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 I don't think this girl has anything. Because if she did, if she could get a man in the UK, and if she has such a great job in the UK, she wouldn't be down in DR with David. She just wouldn't. Oh, so annoying. I didn't
you know,
realize that David was a teacher. Yes, he is a high
I
school maths teacher.
and I
And
love
do you know how hard it must have been for him to get that job? And he's going to give it up to go to England with this girl? You better do it on your summer break.
but that's what he said though, and I really like David because he stuck up for himself because he told her he's all here. I'm a professional,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
I
he has it better than most. Mm-hmm.
he sticks up for himself. He's not letting her run over him.
Oh my God. This edit is insane. TLC really thinks we're stupid. Come on, production. Get it together now. And Heidi brought up a good point regarding the production, the edit. We saw her in that white top with the little fringe on the bottom and the, I think, a gray trouser when they went shopping at the boutique, right? Then she came home. We see them at home, and apparently he went to work and came back, and she made him a baked potato with tuna salad. That is gross, but okay. You gonna give up good Dominican rice and peas and some sort of protein for that mess? I hope they have a good toilet system. So he smiles
Shut
at her
up.
and whatever, but she's wearing like a red top. I remember the red top at the table, right? So then
Mm-hmm.
next thing you know, she back in the white top with trousers going to the dance studio. Is this the same day? I, I'm confused. I'm confused. Hold on. David should have taken her to Goodwill. Yep, did that one. I thought the teacher thing was great. He needs to let her go for real. Yep. And he knows that he can't work for a while up in England, and they probably won't accept his certificate. He will have to sit his exams all over again in order to get certified in England to be a teacher. It'll be hard for him, and she's not factoring that in. She's only thinking about
No,
herself.
I'm so sorry, but he broke everything down. He said like it would be
Mm-hmm.
way more expensive for me to go there than for her to come here. He's all I'm
Mm-hmm.
professional here, so he's all basically if I go to England or UK, I'll be starting from scratch. And
Mm-hmm.
she all she's thinking about is like what's more convenient for her.
It
And you know
is,
what,
yeah.
Debbie?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, she's 21, and we've aged out of this thinking
Mm-hmm.
because she
Mm-hmm.
makes no sense. He and I'm when I looked at it, it said 21, 24. I'm like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're 24,
He's a
and
lot more mature than her.
sure, and
Mm-hmm.
you're a whole teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very difficult to do that in your country.
Mm-hmm.
See, he has
Mm-hmm.
more potential. I'm gonna say it like this: people be mad. He has too much potential for you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Because all I've seen you do is walk down the street and with empty bags, talking about I got this, I got that.
Why did I ever tell you that?
Because when people act this way, one I don't like really pretend. Pretentious is okay as long as you're not putting people down. Like if you're uplifting,
Mm-hmm.
like she doesn't uplift him. When I watched her scenes, and I only try to nitpick their scenes apart because they've shown me enough, especially her. But she
Mm-hmm.
dogs him out every single time. Like she feel how can I put this politely? She gives off like I'm coming over here to save him type of a vibe, and I don't like that because he's you're trying to treat him like he's nothing, and he should be grateful to be with someone like you. That's the way she comes across to me, and I don't like that. Not at all.
Well, praise be to her that she has so much self-confidence that she feel that she the bee's knees. But I'm looking at this from a much older and outside perspective, and based on what you're presenting to me on this show, you're not the bee's knees. He could do so much better. I don't know what face you showed him previous to this trip, but oh my god, go back to England and find it. I don't know what he sees in her. I just don't.
Me
I'm sure
neither.
David's life was not sheltered like Tion, which is why he's so much more mature than her. Yeah, she's so entitled. Right, Jamal? Bags of tissue paper. Yep,
Yeah, when
yep.
Debbie pointed that out to me, I'm like, hold up, let me go back and look at that.
They were all empty bags.
And I'm like, oh, Debbie clocked her like that, and
And
I blame
half
Debbie
of
for
them
this.
were gift bags. Half of them were gift bags from the dollar store. They weren't like retail, like a Macy's bag. Okay.
Right.
So what you playing? TLC did not like her.
I don't think they did.
TLC did not like her. They liked the Dominicans, but they did not like her. Um, okay, so Tracy says exactly, Jamal. She doesn't even uplift his accomplishments and make it better. Um, not take him away. Do what? Get out of here, baby. Bye. Yes. Um, because she's too involved in herself to give him any sort of motivation or uplifting or acknowledgement or praise. She's up here and he's down here in her
Mm-hmm.
way of thinking. And I'm done with her. she's got a lot of maturing and growing up to do.
She's
And
21.
I feel sorry for the man that comes across her and treats her the way how she has been treating others. She's going to crumble because she could dish it out, but she can't take it.
Exactly. And I'm looking at her and I think about him. It's like I have not heard her say, like, you're a teacher here. Let me look into what is needed for you to be a teacher in UK. Like even that one small thing would have been huge. But no, I the way she plays is like I need to keep him down to make myself feel better.
But that's also why she wants him back in the UK, because she know he can't work, so that she could come home and call him a bum, not contributing to nothing. She paying for everything. You're useless,
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah. So it'll be worse for him if he goes to the UK and allows this girl, who probably got a job at McDonald's, and ain't nothing wrong with McDonald's. She said she was in sales. That could be anything. Oh,
Sorry, I'm
bless
so sorry,
you.
y'all.
No, no, no. But yeah, that could be anything. So I don't really believe anything that she says. I really don't. She's just so disappointing to me. And again, this is another situation where I like the foreigner better than I like the Brit. My God. Um, she would say she is the table. When you ask her what to do, you bring to the table. Yeah. Yep. It's just the audacity of it is just mind numbing. Um, so next up is Mert and Shane. Mert is a whole mess.
But Mert is so funny though. I'm sorry. She said like he got a lot of bags for 40 quid. I'm like, okay. She's all like, in her head, I think she was like, how did he do that? Like, where did he go? Blah 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 blah. But when he started unpacking, like he was not unpacking no top ramen. He was unpacking some like Whole Foods type food. And she's looking at him like, what did you do? And like the duck was one thing. I think she could have got past the duck. But it's when he whipped out that caviar, she just lost it. She couldn't handle it.
But did you see, like, okay, a 6 pack of chicken breast plus a duck plus caviar plus a coconut, just because he liked coconut, a pineapple, champagne, like, bruh. He's like, the refrigerator is empty. We need to fill it up. And then the spray, the Febreze spray. He came
Right?
equipped because he know he'd be blowing up that toilet though.
True.
But he love it. He's like, he got his Febreze spray and he is ready. He is ready. Oh my God. Oh, and the ceramic duck. Yes, thank you. Okay, hold
Yeah, the
on.
duck.
Hold on. Works at Claire's. Who works at Claire's UK?
Tion. That's what they say she worked at Claire's. She does sales.
Oh, wait, is it Clary's?
Claire's. It's Claire's.
It's Claire's?
It's called Claire's, yeah.
Oh, okay. How much was the ceramic duck for the? No, I thought it was out in the garden. He was gonna put it.
It was gonna be on the garden, yeah.
Oh my God, the poor little thing. Shane said, "Who gets a duck and caviar?" Child.
I hollered.
The spray when he sprayed it, like he was fascinated with that spray. Oh my goodness. Love it. I love it. I
No, she's
love
like,
it. I
what's going
love
on
it.
here? She's like, what's going on? He's spraying it like a Chanel No. 5. I was like,
Child, and when he slammed on that desk and was like, "Don't talk to me like that," she popped that champagne. She said, "I'm done. Just gonna fucking drink this," because the money that she had, he spent 160 pounds on that food, and they were supposed to go the next day to make a deposit for the venue, the final deposit. But she's been on this tight budget. I don't think he quite understands budgeting. But he gonna learn today. And the next day, he comes to her, brings her a cup of tea. She's still probably trying to figure out what to do. And he apologizes and says that his family sent them some cash. She asks, I gotta love Shane for this. Is it enough to cover what you spent yesterday?
Right.
And he said yes. And apparently there was a little bit extra money, so they decided to go paddleboarding. But let me tell you something. When they went to go and put on his wetsuit, if I was the owner of that shop, I would not want Mert's wetsuit back, especially knowing what he does in a toilet, because it sounded kind of dicey. The noises that was coming from that fitting room, what was going on in there. Like I was imagining skid marks inside of that wetsuit.
Stop it.
Uh, I was. There were some weird noises coming out of there. He got Febreze just like he ate White Castle. Yup. Child. How you know about White Castle? Gosh, I grew up on White Castle. Love it. I love a cheeseburger, but they do tend to run through you if you have more than four. Ugh. LOL. Okay, I thought the duck was for the windowsill. Still funny. He brought that with groceries. Yup.
I think he just saw it and was fascinated. That's all.
He probably thought it was cute. It would be cute for Shane. That's what he
Probably.
probably thought. Shane said, "Why is he making all of these noises putting on that wetsuit?" Yes, it was weird. But why did he have on a wetsuit and she didn't? Or maybe she's just used to the colder waters and he's not. But let me tell you, I was with Mert. They went out in the water. And when he said, I could not see through the water, I don't know if there's a shark down there. The water is dirty. I was like, preach, Mert. Because, you know, I be saying that all the time.
You say that honestly. You say that all the time. You've always said that.
If you're from the Caribbean, you know. You know.
But see, he said. I think he said the same thing you said. He said, "Where I'm from, the water's clear. You can see to the bottom." And he was just like, "Oh no."
I do not get in any body of water that I cannot see through. Period. Dot. That's how I grow up. And I've been in the States a long time. I do not go to the beaches up here. I am bougie like that. I don't go to the beaches up
But see,
here.
here's the thing, though. That kind of bougie's fine because that's safety reasons. That's health concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, when I see signs at the beach that says, "Oh, like sharks have been sighted here" or something like that, um, I don't go in the water.
I
I
don't
just
do
I
lakes. I don't do lakes. Those are though there's no tide. A tide can save you, it can kill you, it can save you too. A lake is a dead water to me. I ain't going in there. Uh-uh. Give me the sea. Lakes, ponds. No, I don't even like pools. I don't like pools. Nope.
I do a pool. I like a pool.
Nope. Because look, the sea, it cleans itself. The pool, you got to trust somebody know how to get that chlorine pH just right. Because if it's
True.
not right, if it's too low, you getting some sort of like bacterial something infection. If it's too high, you getting chlorine burn. What? No, thank you. Thank you. No, I'll stick with Mother Nature. I sound so bad. I don't care.
I mean, you don't sound bad because I get it, and I have friends who feel the same way. They don't really do water anyway, but if it's not safe for them, they're not doing it, and you're not changing their mind. It's like no.
Where the E. coli? Where? Who got E? Child, I will never go in another pool again. I can't. Hot tub. Somebody told me they got Shit, they got a disease from hot tub.
Staph infections.
No, it was oh my god. Some sort of syndrome or something like that. I was just like, ooh, oh Lord have mercy. I can't. Hi Tina. At a lake, E. coli at a lake. I live on a little pond lake thing. It's a man-made thing. I have a view of it and I look at it and I have for all of these years that I've lived here. But you think I'm going near that? I live in Florida. There might be something in there that'll eat me. And this is murky as hell. We got a pool too. I think I dipped my big toe in it once. That's about it. It looked clean.
Shut up.
Kudos to my building manager for keeping this place handy. Nice and tidy and everything. It looked real nice. I have a beautiful view of the pool and of the lake pond thing that's in front of it. Ask me if I go down there. No. But I look at it from my balcony. Gorgeous. Especially when they cut back the trees at the wrong time of the year. But okay. Anyhow, that's enough of my association problems. Debbie, uh, what was this? Adventurous roller coaster? I'll do roller coasters. And I'm all for adventure if it benefits me. The hot water does not boil away the germs, STDs. Oh, God almighty. I just can't.
But here's the thing, though. That's the bad thing. So sorry, guys. Just getting over this little cold. My apologies. That's why I've been muting off camera stuff like that. My apologies. But as a kid, we used to go swimming in the ocean all the time, lakes. Never thought about it. But as I've gotten older and started like learning things, it's like, you know what? It's amazing that I'm still alive. Because we went to the beaches every
And
year.
that's why I won't go in a. But here's the thing, right? This comment: never again near lake. They let dogs go in the lake. A lake or a pond is a standing body of water. There's no current or tide to regenerate the water where it goes through a cleaning cycle. In the Caribbean, we let horses, cows, shit, pigs go for a swim in the Bahamas. They got a whole island where you can go and see the pigs swimming. But there is a current that goes in and out, in and out. The ocean and the sea is in perpetual movement. And that's what I mean when I say the ocean and the sea cleans itself to a point where a lake or a pond can't, or a pool. If it don't got a wave, you ain't catching me near it.
That's fair.
Period. Yeah, it looks nice, but don't stick your toe in that. I did. I just wanted to say that I think it was when I first moved in here and I went down there and I just stuck my toe in. I was just like, oh, okay. I've never been a big fan of pools to begin with. A river has a tide, it has a current that takes you through the river. A river is better than a pond or a lake. Just for me, that is not scientific. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. But yeah, they go.
It's what makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, and it's also nicer because it's associated with a beach, and I love me laying down on the beach. I love getting a little sun. I can't take too much sun, but well, not anymore. Um, but yeah, it's just what I was accustomed to growing up. Um, the Great Lakes aren't totally stagnant. I don't care. I don't care. That's because wind is probably blowing them. Don't they have the lake effect snow or something from up there? I don't know. In Chicago, the dead fish on the sand are a red flag for me. Lake closed Monday and now open Tuesday. It's okay. No thanks. Say what now? Oh, child.
Yeah, no. You got dead fish on your beach, but it's you closed on Monday, but open. Yeah, that's a no. I'm going with Tracy on this one. That's a no.
For real. That's okay. Oof. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. But anyway, um, oh yeah, it was really cute their little paddleboarding adventure because he started going off the wrong way. He um he was like all over the place. She was trying to get him to do something. Was it get up or go down? I can't
Right.
remember what.
No,
But
I
he
think she was trying to get him to stand up or something.
right, and then he fell on his bum on the paddleboard and then totally fell off. And then he decides to wet her up. They had like a good old time. It was the most relaxed that I've seen the two of them in the entire season, and it was cute. It was genuine. It looked real. And that was about it. And he wet her hair.
Ronnie
Wait.
says no bamboo rafting in Jamaica.
Um, Lord, bamboo rafting. I'm not getting in the water. I'm on the raft. I can do that. I can do that. That is not a problem for me. I would do that. Why am I being charged? What did I buy on Amazon? Did I buy something today?
You have Amazon Prime membership?
Yeah, but that was charged in July.
It's now September.
Right, but something just went through on my card for Amazon. Hold on. I'm just checking y'all because people be taking your
They really do though.
Let me just make sure cuz I know what it is. Never mind. Yeah, it's legit. It's just late charging.
Oh,
Yeah, cuz did I order these yesterday or today? This I think I ordered these yesterday. And so I ordered 3 items yesterday and one of the items only got charged today. The other 2 were done
okay.
yesterday.
I got you.
So, yeah, that's better safe than sorry, y'all. Better safe than sorry. Like anybody sniff near my credit cards, every like bell, whistle, bing bong go off on my phone. And I need to know what the charge is. Okay. So anything else with Shane and Mert?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so that was the episode, y'all. That was the episode. Oh, and since we got through that, let us go to Costco corner. Y'all, it's holiday season at Costco. They are bringing in the Christmas crap. And along with Christmas decor is Christmas cookies. I love Christmas time at Costco's because I get to try out all sorts of different cookies. And I saw these last year and I kicked myself for not getting them. So this time, today, when I went down, I saw them in the Costco and I decided to pick up a box. It is Karen's Bakery's Danish Puff Pastries. So this is the box and it comes with vanilla, chocolate and hazelnut, and cinnamon puff pastry cookies. And they look super cute. Let's pull out one of these. Okay. So this is the vanilla one. And you get 4 of these packs. 2 vanilla, 1 chocolate hazelnut, and 1 cinnamon, right? And it's like a little puff pastry with the cream filling. And I'm hoping that these will be good with like coffee. Oh, that's lovely. This is a very nice, light, airy puff pastry with a dash of sugar sprinkles on the top, and then the vanilla filling. Not sweet at all. It's just the right touch of sweetness. It's light, it's airy, it's perfect. This would be good with an afternoon tea or coffee. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is perfect. Hold on. Let me show you the cookies. These are the cookies, and a little filling in between,
Oh, okay.
and a little dusting of sugar on the top. They're perfect. These are lovely. I highly recommend them. If you're into a little afternoon cup of tea or coffee, perfect accompaniment. Not too sweet, so it won't ruin the taste of your beverage. So yeah, Karen's Bakeries. These are Danish cookies, and they're actually from Denmark. So try something. They've been in business since 1890. Try something new today at your local Costco, and go and check out like all of their Halloween stuff. Like all they've got left is like candy and that 99-foot witch, but like all of the Christmas trees are rolling in. They're moving back the furniture to make the front section of the store Costco Christmas. I say if you need to get a like one of their big trees or anything like that, don't get it now. Wait till like Black Friday when they'll start going on sale.
Right.
And get it then. But other than that, that's it for Costco Corner. Jamal, what are you doing this weekend?
I don't know. Just trying to recover from this cold. I feel better than I did the other day, so that's good.
Do they have? I did not see the holiday bark yet, but you know that's gonna come. I think once Thanksgiving goes, because they brought out the pumpkin pie already. $6.99 for 4 pounds of pumpkin pie. It's disgusting. But yeah, holiday bark I think will come out next month, hopefully. Wait, no, next month is only October. Maybe November they'll bring it out. Sounds like a Cleo English breakfast. Hee hee. I really need to get a Costco card. I just think it may be problematic with my budget. Oh, well, do what I do. Go with a list and try not to deviate. Just go with things that you have in mind. And if you do get the Costco card, you get the little Costco booklet every month. You get the circular. And you could like circle off the things that you want to get specifically that are on sale and get those for that month. And then like get essentials. Like I'm down at Costco all the time because I get fruit. I get a lot of fruit, and then I get junk to do on Costco Corner. But it's just an escape from home for me. Hour and a half of me not being responsible for anything or anyone other than me. So yeah. They did Halloween. It was in July. Oh. They skipped. No, yeah, they've had Halloween stuff up like a while. Ryan, they that witch has been up in Costco for months now. But yeah, they're rolling in Christmas. It's sad. It's hard to buy huge boxes of snacks and no real food after $100. Oh. Well, I don't get. Well, yeah, I do buy snacks. But I buy a lot of fruit. I do buy a lot of fruit. What did I buy today? I bought crap. Yeah, today's shopping run was basically crap, because the things on my list was a new mat for the kitchen by the sink, one of those squishy ones that save your feet from hurting. I needed one of those because my plumber ruined my other one, but we're not going to talk about that. But it was old anyway. And I needed grapes. I needed dragon fruit. And I needed some of my noodles to have for lunch. My Japanese noodles. And then I saw some other stuff. Oh, I needed coconut water. I needed to get another one of those. And I needed vitamin D3 pills, little capsules. I needed those. So I had essential things that I needed. But then, like I saw the cookies. I saw the cookies and I couldn't resist because I did remember them from last year because of the pretty box. But I go with a specific list in mind of things that I need, and I know how much that's going to cost, and pray that they're on sale. And then, and I got 2 more bags of the pumpkin seeds that are on sale. Because those are so yummy, and easy to snack on. Fruit, laundry detergent, puppy pee pads, then junk. You've got to give yourself, like what I do, I give myself up to 2 to 3. If I'm really depressed, I'll take 3 non-essential junk items. But I always give myself at least 2 in the budget. I do. We may need a Costco Corner separate episode. Oh my God. I don't think Jamal would have the patience for that.
I mean, I like Costco, but we do order Costco like delivery, really easy. So our Costco is really easy.
Yeah, like if I can't get out, I will do the same day delivery. Or in the case I needed a new UPS battery backup system, and last month they had one on sale.
Oh, nice.
And I was in the Costco, but I went to lift it up and I was like, "Bitch, this shit is heavy." So while I was in the Costco right in front of the thing, I went on the app, the Costco app, and I ordered it.
Yeah.
And there was no shipping, and UPS lifted that bitch to my house. So yeah, I do the online app. I do same day delivery, but I really do try to go to Costco just to get away from my responsibilities. The big boxes are problematic for me. There's only 2 people in my house. So what I do is that when I come home, I break down everything. So by the time my Costco run is finished, I have a stack of boxes that are broken down that I'm taking down to the trash room afterwards. And I have learned how to organize and stack things in. I don't even have a pantry, but I've created a corner in my kitchen with a chef's rack that is now an official pantry. So, yeah, I don't want 2 gallons of ketchup. I don't buy stuff like that from there. I don't, because 1, I don't like ketchup, but 2, it's a waste. I don't use condiments like that. But things like grapes, dragon fruit, coconut water, coconut milk, pumpkin seeds, of course, they're cookies. I snarfle all of those down. That's not a problem for me. Oh, and I do get frozen chicken thighs from Costco. Of course, homage to FM and her rotisserie chicken. Can't do without those, but they do taste different now. So I've kind of weaned myself off of the rotisserie chicken. I'm preferring the taste of the Publix rotisserie chicken better. But yeah, pick and choose what you get from Costco. I do a lot of laundry, so it pays for me to get laundry supplies from them. But before, when I was by myself and I didn't have to worry about a sick person soiling sheets all the time, I did not buy laundry detergent from them. I didn't. But now that I'm doing sometimes a load or 2 a day, and it's just the 2 of us, but I have to do bed sheets and nightgowns and day dresses and stuff like that. let me tell you, it's due to my circumstance that I'm in now that I buy laundry supplies from Costco. But before, no, mm-mm, it was a waste of money. It was a waste of money. I do get toilet paper from them though. I just don't like to run out of toilet paper.
I
That's a me
feel
thing.
you. No,
That's
I
a
got
me
you.
thing. Yeah. If I could buy a bale of toilet paper, I feel secure. Oh my god, that's too much information. Anyhow, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Jamal, any final thoughts here on any of the ramblings that we've had?
No, just StreamYard just being an asshole. Just
Mm-hmm.
like these two shows are great. Uh,
No, they're
just
not.
I like these two shows. I do like these two shows. Like I said, just trying to get to feel better. I mean, I feel better, but I need
Mm-hmm.
to get rid of this congestion, which is I don't like congestion. I can deal with anything but congestion. It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, just everyone have a safe and wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us as
Yes.
always.
Mm-hmm. And come back and visit with us again next Thursday when we will be picking up again with Sister Wives and My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Okay? All right, Jamal. Until next time.
Hold on, let me get back on camera real quick. Yes.
All right, y'all. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining us.